An explosion on Mount Hood leaves one person dead, a home in northeast Portland wrapped in police tape, and a lot of questions still unanswered at this hour. At 11 o'clock, good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola, and that explosion happened this morning along Highway 26 near Welches, closing that road until 9 tonight. Then, late today, investigators showed up at a home in northeast Portland to question people. Chris Holmstrom at that house tonight. He joins us live with the latest on the investigation. Chris?
Good evening, Jeff. I just spoke to the Bureau of the ATF, and they tell me they don't believe there was any criminal activity at this point. It's all about determining whether or not that explosion was intentional or accidental. We were there when detectives entered this northeast Portland home, taking items from inside. The building blocked off since about 12 this afternoon, several hours after the explosion on Highway 26.
It's an explosion on a state highway in a national forest. It's certainly something of concern. There was a death involved.
We found out the car in question is registered to a 24-year-old man who allegedly lives in this home. I spoke with neighbors. They didn't want to go on camera, but they tell me 3 men live here. They describe it as a normal bachelor's pad, and we're surprised to hear it could be connected to the explosion. Up on the mountain, traffic at a standstill as the bomb team spent the day combing the area.
I don't know how long. They just told us between 2 to 5 hours. So
that wait time lasted throughout the night, and it wasn't until sundown that this semi-truck came to pick up the abandoned car. But 2 questions still remain. What exactly happened and who was responsible?
What I can confirm at this point is that we do have 1 death. At this point, we're not releasing any information about the person's identification.
And I've learned the next step is to take the explosives to determine what type of explosive material was used in this explosion. They're also trying to find out who this family is. Once we get that information, we'll let you know what they tell us. Reporting live from northeast Portland, I'm Chris Holmstrom for KOIN 6 News.